basically the final thing was where I actually like saw my friend who has an Alienware, not a great Alienware, and he uses like some mobile video thing. I think it has like 300 terms of gigaflops or something. But he could actually play like Borderlands 2, no problem on that. So I realized something was probably wrong because like gigaflops wise, his is just only slightly better than what this one should be. So I started actually like figuring out like the problems with it. Turns out it has a lot to do with like the BIOS and just not basically like it's a common problem like across a lot of AMD graphics cards, like Intel and AMD stuff not really working well together, not really updating together. So it's kind of weird. But for the new one, it's going to have like what am I thinking? What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, it's gonna have like all AMD stuff, AMD processor, quad core, whatever. I think it's like turbo boost up to like 3.1 or something, which is a lot better than this thing. The Intel one I have. I don't know why I didn't do that originally sooner. I guess I just figured, why not Intel? But this was like a 2.3 dual core, and the new one was like up with turbo boost like 3.2, no 3.1 quad core. So I don't know why. It was only like $500 too. I think it was less. I think it was like 480, and I get like a free carrying case from Toshiba. And I looked at like stats, and apparently it has like 270 gigaflops, which is like 20 about. No, wait, what did I say? Yeah, it's like 273, I think, which is like about 15 more than the Xbox 360. Well, one of them. You have to assume that like they switch graphics cards when they do like the new smaller ones, because I mean that'd be kind of stupid if they didn't. I mean, it'd be way cheaper. First of all, like how that'd be like completely like back when it came out, that's probably like top tier, whatever. But now it's like, yeah, there's a lot better than that. So I think they probably do that, and for size and cooling and stuff like that, especially for Xbox. But and I looked like benchmarks, like overall performance benchmarks, and like for I don't know like really what the point scale was. I think it was just like some benchmark software, but like Intel 5000 had like 580. I know it changes per processor, but that was like the average. But most were like in the 400 range. So I'm guessing it's like the higher end ones were like i5s. I mean i7s. There's one that's like 700 or something. But this one, the one I'm getting is like on the same scale. It's like 630 something. So it should be like decently better than even the 5000, which I've heard is supposed to be decent. Like nothing to really. What am I doing? I need to be landing people. Like nothing to really isn't terrible. Like you probably do some stuff with it. And probably a lot is like compatibility. Like overall, game developers just like, oh right, they didn't up it to 10 for this, so that might help. It should do a lot actually. Like, there's some tests and people were, like, I looked up tests and I saw people playing like Grand Theft Auto 4 on it and Assassin's Creed 2 on it. Like actually recording it too. Like no lag. I don't see any lag. So optimistic about recording on that. If we can play those games flawlessly while recording, then I think I'm good. What else? Oh, it has a terabyte hard drive too, which is good because with massive. I don't know why these guys. Oh, right, these guys. I don't even want these guys. This lag is getting annoying. Speaking of lag, probably the particle effects doing whatever. Use these guys. But if they can do those fine, that should be good. I don't think this one's 10 clicks. Oh wait, no, what am I saying? It's AMD's, whatever. It's like their integrated stuff. I think it said it was like 500 memory too. Dedicated memory or something. So that's good. There's something else. Right, I talked about the hard drive space. Yeah, it was like terabyte because of all weird files. Fraps had, it helps a lot. What? No, wait. Fight these guys. Because I've worked with like 500, which isn't really that good. So, oh god, this is here. So that'll probably be a big help. I struggled for a while until I got rid of like a bunch of temp files that Audacity doesn't really do. Okay, these guys are kind of getting messed up by these turrets here. Okay, we're good though. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that AT-AT though. That could be a problem. I'm gonna need these guys, I guess. Ah, seriously, they weren't even from the same company, so I couldn't land another one. Aw. Oh, what was that? Oh, this guy again. There's something else. What am I trying to remember? Oh yeah, it was like much cheaper in this one too. I guess Intel. I don't know. I know AMD stuff is... Oh, okay. Wait, I have this guy here now. I know AMD stuff is going to be a lot cheaper, so probably help. Partially because... I mean, I bought it from HP, and this thing was like... I think almost like 600 because it's that better graphics card, which I couldn't even use! So, there's also some small things, like the H key broke recently, and like, for some reason, I can't wake it from sleep mode, which... Considering when I render, I usually do it right before I go to sleep, and then just let it do whatever and let it like automatically go to sleep like 2 hours. So if I'd ever need to do that, I just need to like restart the computer, which is gonna be annoying. So, and I looked it up. Like I've spent a while trying to fix. There was like 20 different reasons that can happen. I went through a couple, and they were like really in depth. Like I have to go into BIOS menu and go through all these settings and change a whole bunch of stuff. Like, it wasn't simple fixes, and like, I went one after one that didn't work. So I was kind of like, maybe I should get a new computer. Maybe. I did have this one for a while, like over 2 years. So, it's not like this is new. Like, I think there's like fragmentation software or whatever. Am I going to be able to do this? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Okay, no, ignore him for the time being. This, I think that's mine. What? Okay, wait, shoot him. Come on, shoot him. Okay, good. So it should be a lot better. There was a lot of lag. Maybe I could, like, actually record, like, Grand Theft Auto and stuff. What? Okay, I have a small interruption. So what else is left? I guess the factory making those AT-ATs. Kind of weird those guys are standing around. Oh, God, please don't be like 3 of those AT-ATs just sitting somewhere. No, those things... Oh, okay, they're over there. So I have bombardment. I should land this stuff. I might need them. Basically for now, in terms of like the driver updates, these are like in limbo now, just like outdated AMD stuff. But AMD, like, the AMD driver update automatically installs like the newest compatible Intel one for you. So I'm using like outdated Intel ones too. Where is this factory? So it is like outdated Intel one, so I can't play some games that crash with that. Okay, that's good enough. So I can't play some games, but at least now I have a lot less graphical glitches. Like Payday 2 is like the only game I've been able to use the better graphics card with, because apparently there was some problem with Fallout 3. I guess that means I can't really buy anything. I guess I could build scrapyards here. I don't really need to though. I mean, I get a lot of money. I still need to build like all the palaces on some planets where I don't have them. So I just It's Geonosian, do they? They don't get any like bonus stuff, I don't think. Even for now, maybe eventually when I get like more planets I can build stuff. I should probably build these. But yeah, basically there was like some mod for Fallout 2. Like apparently, and I had this with the beta, but I think they fixed it for Payday 2, where it would crash if you had Intel chips. And the same thing with like Fallout 3. There's a mod that fixed that if you have like because like even when Fallout 3 came out, like Intel and AMD didn't really go together, so there was a lot of problems with that. So there was like some mod where if you had switchable graphics, where it would force Fallout 3 to use the second one as if the first one just doesn't exist or something like that. And apparently the mod works fine with Payday too, luckily. So I was able to do that and just played it. But then I updated the Intel ones. I just completely messed it up. Like it crashed whenever I tried to do a mission. Then they updated it so I could play, but then it would just start, after like a minute, it started lagging like crazy and make a bunch of noise, like the dial tone for dial-up, except lower pitched. It was terrible. So it's still weird, but I think maybe it'll work considering I updated it to the most recent Intel one compatible. I can build these guys now. Oh, B4. I've only seen like B3. Oh wait, no, are those no, those are B2. Yeah, I can build these anywhere. So I just need like that spoon. No, wait, never mind. It's because he's here. Where's that? Wait, what about the Generation 4? Did it say that? Including the Phase 4 and large Phase AT-AT. Oh, maybe I need something like a factory to do that as well. That would make sense. Oh, I think that's enough for now. I'm recording for like a while. So, next time, continue. Build those more of those palaces so I get a lot more money. I think I only have like a few left, so like all of them here I can do, except for these. Eventually though, there's a lot of money with those palaces. Definitely raise that, which is nice. It's one of the reasons why I didn't really record the original. It's kind of not balanced that well, but it's still good.